They could be anywhere. Anywhere in your wildest dreams.
Wait, you and I have some pretty wild dreams sometimes.
dude, like the dream last night. What was it? Oh, yeah, it was about Ark.
Yeah, it was about Ark, but it was something really bizarre.
Tom Cruise was there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember what was going on, but I like at one point like I wasn't in Ark. I was in my parents' house, like the house I grew up in, and like I was just doing, but it was also Ark, and like Tom Cruise was it was just me, like I was alone. Oh, and there's this guy that I know that like, wow, dude, all this whole dream is coming back to me now. I don't know if I should share this. This is really weird, actually.
Look how pretty that
Maybe
bear
I should.
is.
I'm going to tell you this. Okay, I'm going to tell you the dream story. Do you want to hear the story of my dream last night? Now that it's all coming back to me.
I want to hear the whole thing because I didn't hear all of it.
It's weird, actually. I'm actually a little drunk too, so I'll actually share it. So, okay. So, I'm going to try to set the scene. So, we were on a public server, and our base was like my base on Crystal Isles. It was holy shit. It was a big cube, right? Where's my bird? Oh. It was a big cube with like these kinds of walls, like a metal floor and like semi-transparent walls so you can see through. And I was doing something. And I forget what I was doing. I was like crafting and shit. And then I looked, no, I was at my desk on my computer, but I was in the base and I was at my desk on the computer. And I looked over and there was a female server member who was dressed as a maid. But hold on, let me show you.
You didn't tell me this part.
I didn't tell you this part. It was fucking weird. I need to find a picture that's not hentai.
Good luck.
It was honestly.
If
it
you
was
search maid, you're trying to find something wholesome or
No,
something?
no,
Like,
hold on,
what's
hold
your
on.
thought there?
No, this is gonna be fucking weird. I don't know if I want to admit to this. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch to my camera for a second because I gotta do something else. So it was fuck, I keep fucking this up. There's no nudity on the screen if I fucking bring the whole screen over, right? I'm just gonna do this. So it was a female server member. I look over and she was going through the boxes, our storage boxes, and she looked like this. It was this, whatever this character is, and it was the maid with the blue hair. Dude, I'm just being real with you. And
notice my utter lack of surprise.
And she was going through like our boxes, and I look over and I'm just like, and I was pissed because she was like trying on your clothes. I'm not trying to say anything weird or anything, but she was like trying on your clothes, right? And I was pissed, and I'm just like, what are you doing here? Why are you going through this? And she was being all like super friendly and super flirty with me, and I'm just like, you need to get the fuck out of here because I don't want anyone to think that anything's going on. And then she was like, it was. So then, like, that happened. I'm just like, that happened. And, like, she was being friendly, and I had to kick her out. And then we were back at the gas station that I worked at?
Mm-hmm.
We were at the gas station for some reason, and I was working, and she was there, and she was working, and we were both working. And, like, I was trying to train her or something, and it just, we were there. Nothing happened. And then, like, my old boss was there, too. And I don't think anything even happened, and I'm not like just being like something happened and I don't want to say it. Like I don't remember anything other details. But then eventually you came back and like you were fine and you like believed me. I was just like, nothing happened. Like you saw her leaving or something and she was like dressed like that. She like and but you trusted me. And then there's this dude that I know whose name I'm not gonna say, who like keeps coming to me and like wants to hang out and shit. And like, I haven't hung out with him yet, and I feel really bad. And he was there, and that's not part of the dream. That's real life. He was there, and like, he's like, I just want a hug. And I'm like, okay, dude. So I gave him a hug, and I'm like, and I was just like, I'm not going to say that part, but it was just a very casual friend hug. And I said things that I'm like, this is just a friend hug, right? And he's like, yeah. And then I was at my parents' house, and that was when Tom Cruise
I
showed
was
up.
gonna say, how does Tom Cruise get involved?
Tom Cruise was there, and I'm like, and he was like, I have a deal for you, but I just need you to fill this out. And I looked, and it was a blank check, and it was my blank check. And he's like, I just need you to sign this and everything. And I'm just like, I don't know if I should be writing a blank check for Tom Cruise. And I'm like, did his is his life falling apart? Is he gonna try to steal from me? Is he ripping me off or something? But it's like, but it is Tom Cruise. Like, maybe I could trust him. Like, why would he want to steal from me? So I ended up filling it out. And what I did was I purchased a Mastercraft axe from Tom Cruise, and he charged me $400 for it. Because I remember, like, somehow I checked, and I'm like, oh, he only filled in $400. And what he gave me was a Mastercraft axe in Ark.
Huh.
And that was my dream this morning.
I remember you kid, because all you really told me about was like, wow, you thought that was really expensive. I got kind of ripped off.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was between the maid and like the dude that I hugged and Tom Cruise. It was a weird fucking dream. And this whole dream happened in like half an hour because I woke up like right before you needed to wake up, and I went and used the bathroom, and I laid back down, and I went back to sleep. And then you woke up like you woke up like half an hour later, and that was when I woke up. So it was all in that span of time too. Yep.